Hello guys, welcome to the stream, to the match of the Spain versus Argentina. Today we are going to play with Spain and the other team is Argentina.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case.
Shot, surely! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spain have their second corner now. Pedri goes short. Yamal. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. Montiel. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looking for the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread it left. Nico Williams in Akers. Williams! Oh, the ball's come loose. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Almada. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Plays a sharp little ball here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Superb from Fabian Ruiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2-0, and in next to no time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Paul. And it's Messi. Montiel. Pedri. Pedri threads one in. Oh, it's great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And yes, it's him again. Spain find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nico Williams aims beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Looking for a corner. Spain have their third corner. Pedri plays it short, and it's made its way. Takes a shot off the post. Lacking in accuracy. Martinez, Fernandez, and Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Medina, now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Martinez, showing great feet there. Yamal, now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal, real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Eric Garcia powering forward here, looking to play him in. Nico Williams gets into a good position. No way through. Spain look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Over to the right flank. Medina kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ambitious ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's picked it up out wide. Picks out, decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oyarzabal, Yamal, and a chance! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Fernandez. Al Kubasi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Turns back here, probably the best option. McAllister is herring after that one. Pedri. That was good alertness. Almada. Llorente concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Martinez. Romero. Now it's Martinez. Oh, super find. Deftly away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinez getting this one clear. Romero. And it's McAllister. Now it's Martinez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Medina gets it away. And here's Pedri. And he shoots! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 21.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Montiel. It's not an especially good pass, that. To McAllister. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
And he is dashing away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. Oh, just skips past his man. Nicked it back promptly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Fabian Ruiz. Nicely weighted. He's having a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Spain, after 22
And he's
minutes
done it again. He's got his second.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
McAllister. Oh, strongly challenged there. Romero. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And again they run up against stubborn defending, and he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. And it's Ruiz. Clipped into space. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And they've got rid. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been hooked away. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Yamal. Llorente. Chance! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Nico Williams.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Yamal. Romero. Almada engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 30 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fernandez. 30 minutes gone. Martinez. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Romero. And Almada. And it's Ruiz. Almada. And that's been won straight back. Shoots! And he couldn't keep it down.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Fernandez. De Paul. Messi is fouled. Now it's De Paul. Rodri is there to clear. He is through here. Can he finish? And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he thumps it clear. McAllister. Martinez. He's picked his way through. Martinez is onto this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Spain really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 35 minutes is number 10, Messi.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romero tries to clear. They're up to 5 corners now. Pedri with the short one. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! And he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
McAllister. And he's decided to go for it. And now they can clear their lines. De Paul. And this is Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. That has not gone well. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Way off the ball! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
McAllister. Montiel. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's quick to return it. Tries a shot! And a neat finish! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. And he can clear it away. Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Romero. Montiel. For De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Without the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Williams. Montiel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Montiel cuts out the pass. De Paul. That is good progress on the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played with finesse. And here's Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Martinez. Almada. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. Eric Garcia gets it clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nico Williams making good progress. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Now it's Martinez, and he's managed to get free. Yamal. And Almada. That is good strength. Now it's Martinez. That's destined for the flank. Well, there's the clearance. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Hello everybody.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Spain looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Back on the way then. Now it's Oyarzabal. Space for him to turn and look. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, and the finish! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 17.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Martinez, Almada, now Romero, plays it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Grimaldo venturing down the left. McAllister, that's a sharp pass. Now it's Martinez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Medina. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Raya clears. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Might want to be careful there.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's a decent clearance. Grimaldo. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mikel Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister, it's a really well-measured ball. And he skips past his man. He has a look up. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! What a save by David Raya! And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a good foot in there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Almada. Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone looking for safety. And Almada. McAllister played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Romero. Martinez. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a good ball through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Martinez. He's in a great position here. That looks a cracking ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Yamal with the clearance. And he's managed to get rid. Medina. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Medina tries to pass it through. Romero cuts it out, and it's McAllister. And here's Fernandez. Brilliantly cut out. And Messi! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mikel Oyarzabal currently being consciously targeted.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Oh, he's got a piece of it! Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Almada. The ball has bounced loose now. There it. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
It's really well cleared. Ah, he's given it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Almada. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. What a throw in. Medina. And it's Fernandez. No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that.
He's having a shot! And that's past the post. Rodri. And Martinez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And now he has two. Argentina still making a fight of this. Goes looking wide. And they've got a throw. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Williams. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Romero. McAllister. Spread to the right. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! And that's wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Montiel. De Paul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri with the clearance. Romero gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Martinez. To McAllister. Now, can they get him away? No luck with that dink over the top. Grimaldo getting this one clear. And that was very necessary. Montiel just loves to go forward whenever he can. Romero. Now it's Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that's gone loose. And he can thump it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's headed upfield. Tagliafico. Montiel knocks it into space. De Paul. And that is headed for the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Messi. He might be in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not the most accurate. Great chance!
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution.
Argentina making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite...
Oh, shooting chance! Nico Williams tries to clear. Good ball, good take. Tagliafico. Gonzalez providing an outlet on that flank. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to deal with it. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri gets it away. And back to the keeper they go. Romero. Oh, good spread. Now it's to Paul. He's found a way through. Montiel. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely spread. And it's Pedri. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Tagliafico. And it's Palacios. And Gonzalez. Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. And this is Messi. And it's Ruiz. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. And he's heaved it away. Could be danger here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 84 minutes...
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's going wide left. Now it's Palacios. Argentina have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And he can clear it away. Five minutes left on the clock. Well, they've got it again. Quality ball. Now it's Simeone. Chance! He's got a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 10, Messi.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lisandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Gonzalez. He is through here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him. Now it's crossed into the middle. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Gonzalez. And he's managed to get rid. Romero. Palacios. Now it's Martinez. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Romero clears it away. Yamal.
There will be 3
Tagliafico.
minutes at a time.
To McAllister. Martinez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Tagliafico. And the number on the board is 3. Nico Williams going forward. Pedri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Montiel. And Simeone. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's intervened well there. Tagliafico. Martinez. Gonzalez. That's the throw. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Argentina.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah. Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina after 8 minutes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eric Garcia is there to clear.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Al Kubasi with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Williams. And here's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And that was nowhere near his best. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinez! Frustratingly close. And they've caught Reed. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Grimaldo. Williams. Oyarzabal. Romero clears without hesitation. Rodri. Romero clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Now the ball's gone astray. Oyarzabal is onto this. Bit too much weight on the pass. Spain have reclaimed it. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. And the through ball. And this is Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has
Cause
been
for
indicated.
mild irritation. Nicely weighted ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we'd like to
Spain
inform you now
go
that
in
the
at
latest
half-time
travel information
with
is
a
currently
game to
being
chase.
displayed on the screen.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And a chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tries to play it through. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Spain are down to 10 men. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Llorente. And it's Ruiz. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Yamal. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it's Yamal. And here's Ruiz. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, no joy this time. And it's been hooked away. Almada. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. And it's Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Martinez, played into space, and that should get the job done. He's found a way through, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And a neat finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Gavi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's managed to get free.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, what has happened here? Medina cuts out the pass. Done delicately.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
A real chance and a real let-off. Medina gets it away. Yamal is flagged offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano. Ronaldo. Messi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Ruben Dias did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And now they can clear their lines. Trincao. That looks a good ball through. Bruno Fernandes! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has not gone well. Inacio with the slide tackle there. That is a great pick out. João Cancelo tries to clear, and we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Oh, robust challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to get it away. Throw it. And the pass is intercepted. Trincao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mendes can get it clear. Rafael Leao with the clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with two up.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him away? Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. That's going to go a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Fernandes. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, some tackle that. So, a temporary halt to the action. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And there's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina are stuck in a rut.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Inacio attempts a clearance. That's really well cleared. Inacio gets it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha, he's through on goal here. Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to belt it away. And that has been knocked clear. And smartly reclaimed. He's shifting through. He's in one-on-one. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Montiel tries to clear. Fernandez is fouled. McAllister, he's gone forward. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Martinez, Messi, and he shoots! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
73 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet. Fernandez. That's been cut out, well played. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played into space. Defending of the desperate variety. It's come to nothing. Looking for the run, and the through ball. McAllister attempts a clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Neves. Aimed beyond the defence.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through here. And the finish! And it's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 7.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. João Cancelo. Chance! Off the post! And there's a goal! They are playing them off the park! Trincao at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there.
And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Ferran Torres goes for a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Looking to play him in. Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres, cleared without hesitation, and they're back on the ball again. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way through. Well, there's the clearance. Quarter of an hour played. Taken back almost at once. Llorente looking for options for... And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Cancelo picks it up now. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A probing pass. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no joy this time. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played into space. Tries to play it through. Where it came from. Takes a shot! Goal! Portugal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a throw. Fabian Ruiz. That's a shade optimistic. And it's been hooked away. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Thinks about the shot. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's his goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Spain restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's played in low. Defending of the desperate variety. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred.
Indicated.
Plays a sharp little ball here. They're urging him to shoot. Ruben Diaz. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
Minutes is
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Portugal with the lead. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Shot a goal! That's going to go a long way. And it's Neves.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oyarzabal. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Laporte, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Deftly away. Great vision. Cucurella. Ambitious ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias clears. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shot, surely! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
number 15, Joe Neves.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gonzalo Inacio gets it away. Always goal side. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And it's been taken short. Looking for a runner. Spain are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Cucurella clears without hesitation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. That's an imaginative pass. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
Norway against
I'm Peter
Portugal.
Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to...
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Portugal are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bruno Fernandes clears without hesitation. That's really well cleared. Just about within shooting range. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Great vision. Ryerson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to play it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Decent chance! Haaland herring after the ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And he thumps it clear. Rafael Leao scooting forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, brilliantly cut out. Berger gets it clear. Looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he can thump it away. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Mendes. João Neves. Mendes wants to run onto this. Rafael Leao. And it's been hooked away. Now it's Solot. Engages and forces him off the ball. João Cancelo gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Norway have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Done delicately. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a throw. Ryerson. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't.
Oh no, what has happened?
Maybe 1 minute
Chance!
added time.
He's got away with one there. And he's decided to go for it. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Portugal can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after.
Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that has not gone well. Space for him to turn and look. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to belt it away. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's a throw-in. João Neves cuts out the pass. That'll be a throw-in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Vitinha. No way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has been cut short. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is well cleared.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good alertness. João Cancelo with the clearance. Deftly away. No way through there. Portugal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. The final 5 minutes.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And a chance! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Portugal may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to maybe drop their heads. They grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and found a winner despite their disadvantages. Superb.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Messi is a bonga. 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 Guys, hit the subscribe button. Double tap on the screen. We still didn't hit the subscriber goal, so sorry. Messi. Encara Messi. Up. Let's go, guys. Messi lose the game and Ronaldo won the game. I think so. Ronaldo is the best player in the world, according to me, but I don't know what will happen next. Tomorrow we will play on the same time. Same game, Ronaldo versus Messi. Let's see who will win. The poll will be changed to Ronaldo versus Messi yesterday. Today we have got the goal of 1500 subscribers, but we still can't achieve it. We just need 20 more subscribers. I don't think till the end of the stream we can achieve that because of some lower viewership and also some restrictions. Like, I'm going to stop the stream right now. That's it is the last match of the stream. Yeah, if you love Messi, hit the like button. If you love Ronaldo, hit the subscribe button. There are still 13 concurrent viewers who can hit the subscribe button right now and take me to the subscriber goal right now. We only need 20 more subscribers to hit the subscriber goal, but I don't think so the people who are watching will subscribe. Let's see, the stream will end in almost 2 minutes. There are still 2 minutes left. Let's see how many of you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. On the top right corner there's a subscribe button. Hit that button, guys. Hit that button. We still need too much hours to get my channel monetized. Once my channel got monetized, we will start doing tournaments with people with a winning reward of real money. I will do my best. How much I can provide them. How much money will I earn? I don't know. I will earn any money or not, because there are risks in YouTube, and I think so if I start earn money, I will put that back into my YouTube channel so that I can grow faster and earn more. I will host tournaments for people 1v1, 2v2, and then I will start giving them real prize money till the end of the stream. and we will discuss the future of this channel. This channel will keep going until we become a great football esports channel. I think so. We might start hosting a esports of this eFootball. According to me, I can manage that shit. But if people will be interested, like there will be entry fee so that I can manage that work. But if we keep getting popular and if we getting views and we earning enough amount from YouTube to give prize pool to the winners, so we will do a free tournament every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whenever we are free. Actually, Sunday will not be a free tournament because everyone will register for Sunday tournament. Sunday tournament will be the biggest tournament I will host. Let's see who will join. If there are too much registrations, then there will be a tournament. Otherwise, there's no tournament going to held. Let's see how many of you are interested. If you are interested, hit the subscribe button once, and I will put a post if you are interested in tournaments or not. If you are interested in tournament, then you can go to community tab and vote yes. If you don't want, then you can simply tap no, so that I can know that I should make Google Play cards, or like I will how can I transfer money to the subscribers, like should I make coupon codes or something like that. I have to figure out that. If you are interested, then after our channel monetization done, we start earning, I will firstly host a tournament which is going to be an esports tournament of eFootball, not an official tournament, a tournament held by me, because I am not that capable of running a full esports. So we will try our best to, like, there will be a little bit entry fee and the prize pool will be too much. Like if 10%, like you can say it, if the entry fee is $1 and 10 players joined, its total amount is $10, but I will give the winner $8 and $2 will be my cut from that, because I also want to earn. I'm not here, I'm doing streams, I am handling everything. I have a whole team in the background and they have to earn money so that they can get their rights like food, get their essentials. So I will cut $2. Like it's just an example. Entry fee might be higher or lower according to the persons joining. Like if 20, then price pool will be like you can say $16, and entry fee will be same $2, $1. That's it. If you want to play, I will be developing an app in which I can do that. But if there is support, then I will surely do that. And thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the Angel.